Hey everybody, this is just a short little video I wanted to make, sort of a two-part, before and after I'm gonna buff this car. And this is more of a test to see how well this miguiars rubbing compound works when you're bringing back paint that has sat for a considerable amount of time. This is the wrong one here. This is the one that I'm doing right here, is this. So this paint has sat and cooked in the sun for 20 some years, sitting behind this guy's house that he hadn't driven since 93 or 4, I think. So, this is a GM, and as you might know, General Motors didn't do a very good job with their clear coats. So that baked off almost immediately. You can see there's absolutely no shine left to the hood. It's a little dirty right now, but I'm going to wash that off quick. This is what I'm looking to restore here. This is sort of this diamond, crystallizing of the paint. This one isn't actually, you can't see it on video, but the texture of it is actually not, it's not, you can't feel it in the paint yet. So I'm hoping maybe this stuff, if it does what it says it does, will bring that out and at least make it so it doesn't look so terrible. As for the rest of the car, the doors seem to be fine. I'm still gonna, buff them just cause. But the trunk also needs a good buff. The shine is completely gone out of it. And in addition to that, I'm hoping that this here paint, the store mixed me the wrong color. This is the Chevy light briar brown metallic, and this is the Buick and Oldsmobile light briar brown. So it's the same code, but it's for different cars, and I didn't have time to go back to the store before it closed and get them to mix the right one, so I just sort of went with it. It doesn't look too terrible. I'm hoping maybe I can get it to blend a little bit better when I buff it though, so we'll see how that goes as well. Just a quick walk around of what the thing looks like now, so when I do this I can record another video and show you how well it worked, if it worked at all. I've never buffed a car before, so I don't know how well this is actually going to work. So I guess this will be our test run, and if it goes well, then I will use the same stuff on my 74 Mercury, see if I can bring back the showroom shine to that car, which isn't nearly as bad as this one, so hopefully it won't, hopefully it'll bring it out. So yeah, there's just your quick little show of what it looks like. I've gotten a lot of work done to it. I patched a lot of rust spots. You can see some down there where I got some. This whole body filler, I used touch-up paint, and I saw that I wasn't going to replace it, so I didn't even bother masking off all that shit. I just sprayed it on there. It's not like it's going to hurt anything. Looks a lot better than it did when it was, dry rotting and cracking and falling apart. So just, hopefully that'll give it a little bit more life and make it look less of a junkyard car. I've got my fender skirt. I did JB welded the equipment back on. The latch equipment had broken off, so I JB welded it back on, and it's sitting here drying, so I'll throw that back on the car probably tomorrow or later tonight. And yeah, hopefully it turns out. I'll see you in part 2.